Welcome back to High School Sports Weekly. I'm Chris Stewart, and great to be at Oak Mountain High School once again, talking with the boys and girls cross-country teams. We've got some members from those squads. They're going to introduce themselves now. Start us off, Jack.
I'm Jack Rodgers.
Okay.
Noah Arrington.
I'm Katherine Rasco.
Mary Spina.
Coach Jim Moore.
Coach, congratulations. Something really special for this high school last year. Yeah, there was a state championship for the boys basketball team, but your squads, both the boys and girls, qualified for the state for the first time, I believe, in 10 years?
Yes, sir, 10 years. We worked really hard trying to get that to happen, and we had a good team, and they put together the season, and when it came down to sectionals, we both made it, so we were real excited about that.
I want to come back and visit with you a little more in a moment, but for you to be a part of that and to now try to carry that over to this year, tell me about how you prepare for this upcoming season.
Oh, it's awesome. It's a lot of mental, a lot of team building. We just got to stick together.
That's the part that I don't know that a lot of people understand, is that obviously there's the physical endurance you have to build, but the mental part of cross country and the discipline it takes. Explain that for our audience a little bit if you can.
You know, it's not just running. There's a lot more of mental, like you said. So when you're running and you're tired, you have to have that mentality that you have to keep running until your race is over, and that pushes your teammates as well.
It's not just firing the gun and don't get lost. You mean you got a lot of things that go into that for you. Tell me how you prepare for a season.
I put a lot of work in over the summer. Try to build a big base for the upcoming season, so don't get burned out and help my team out.
Is that one of the toughest things, is not getting, I guess, peaking too early from a physical standpoint and making sure that, just like in a race, you don't start off in a dead sprint at the beginning. From the season standpoint as well, in terms of your training and prep, you have to kind of build towards the end as well?
Yeah, our season is actually split up into several phases. We have a strength phase, stamina, and speed. So it starts out with a lot of mileage for the first half of our season or so, and then we start doing quicker, shorter reps. So
tell me how you got started for you. How did you get started involved in being a runner and being involved in cross country?
So I started in 7th grade. I was just looking for another sport to join because I played football in 5th and 6th. And cross country just happened to be the one I picked, and I ended up liking it.
How about for you?
Yeah, I heard about they were having cross country tryouts. I asked my dad, and he said he did it. And I was like, yeah, I'll try this out. And so I've just stuck with it.
Awesome. How about your story?
I started cross country a little bit later than everybody else. So I started 10th grade, and I played soccer my entire life until 10th grade, and I just wanted to try something new, and I stuck with it and really enjoy it.
I would imagine that cross country helped prep you for soccer, and really vice versa, because I know the running involved there.
It was the running was different because I was used to running fast and stopping and changing directions a lot, so I had to work a lot in my 10th grade year on building that endurance and not getting the mindset away from wanting to stop every couple of seconds like I would play in soccer.
So how'd you get started?
I actually quit soccer with her because I had him as a teacher my freshman year, and he kind of convinced me this is the sport to do. So
pretty good endorsement that she had you in class and was willing to be your student afterwards. Yeah, obviously a good salesman. You were in the class
Yes,
too?
sir.
Okay. So for you, when you're trying to identify goals, it's not as simple as a stopwatch, I know. How do you address that with your student athletes at the beginning of a year?
Well, really what we try to do is try to get them from wherever they are as an individual to where they can be during the course of a season. And by doing that, they discover that if they work really hard with their teammates and for each other, then the whole team will be successful as a result. So really it comes down to them working for each other. We have captain's days and fun days like that where they'll try to get everyone involved, just a team building activity, and the whole mental and team aspect of it is something that's often forgotten. People just think we get out there and run, and it's not really about that at all.
It reminds me a lot of golf, where people think of it as an individual sport, and there's the individual element to it. It's not throwing a pass, catching it like in football or running or whatever, but what you do individually impacts the whole team, and I've got to think that's something that gives you some camaraderie for your squad.
Yeah, just the practice, pushing each other every day at practice, it makes everyone better. So.
Well, guys, we wish you the best this year. Thanks so much. Congratulations on what you've built and continue to build at Oak Mountain. We appreciate you joining us, and we'll see you next time right here on High School Sports Weekly.
When it comes to an injury, you shouldn't have to be a professional athlete to get professional care. In fact, you shouldn't have to be an athlete at all. At OS1, we understand that orthopedic injuries occur to all types of people at all times of the day. Our convenient location allows you to get immediate attention without having to go to an emergency room. We have on-site digital X-ray and MRI, and our sports medicine specialists are fellowship trained and are here to get you back to it, whatever it might be. The best part is that OS1 is generally less expensive than the ER, and our decreased wait times make sure you are able to spend less time waiting and more time getting better. For more information or to book an appointment, please visit our website at bettersooner.com or just come to our Hoover location. OS1 Sports Injury Clinic. Get better sooner.